Would you check the lights for me, please, discoverer? Side lights. Very, very nice. Dipped beam. Bang beam. Hazards. So nice. Lefty. Righty. So, as you noticed, fleshies are a bit fasty, so we're going to fix that, and we're going to put LEDs in here, which will make it even worse. But we've got a variable relay coming for these, so you can get one for a Land Rover. It's 4-pin. The extra pin is for trailers. That's not happening. So we'll take that one pin out, and we have the 3 pins we need, and it's got a little doo-doo-doo-doo, and we'll just dial in the speed that we want. Hello, Piggy Power fans and Kev fans. Something's going on this evening. I don't know what other video this is part of, but it will be integrated somewhere. Something's going on. I thought I'd just quickly capture it for YouTube gold. Stuff happening. Electronics, ECU, programming, awesome. So, file's gone off to my mapper of the ECU because the canister, the carbon filter canister system, deleted. So we need to software delete now. We've removed that, we need to remove it off the software because it pops up on the EML. The other thing that was popping up, which I didn't want to delete, was a head sensor. I think I might have recorded some of this. I can't remember. Head sensor that goes in behind here, and basically part of the sort of genius design of these, notice there's no manifold. The manifold's part of the head. So there's a sensor that goes in the head on the later ones because they were, well, you know, setting fire to themselves. So don't want that. Especially as you know, it's quite nice. So we had to work out the 2 pins. One is shared with the coolant sensor, so that's now integrated. And then the other pin, it was a guess of which way around. Managed to get it the first time. The other way around, it would have flagged up a sensor fault. So got it the right way around, and popped a nice new pin. I kept all the pins that I pulled out of the ECU and the plugs and stuff in a box. So if I needed to put something back in, I could. So I will, because I did. So that's cool. And then that fault went away, cleared all the other faults because I'd left a few because of unplugging and plugging in, plugging in, plugging in, plugging in, plugging out, plugging in. And yeah, that should mean tonight, I can't cut the bonnet on tonight. I haven't got the mental awareness to do that. Too tired. But tomorrow we can get the bonnet on because now we've done everything under the bonnet that's required to have this ready. It's a momentous day. But it does mean, basically, I'll show in a shot in a second once we've done the software, that when you turn the ignition on and start the car, all of the warning lights go out. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the very first fully integrated Fordy's factory for ECU EcoBoost Mini in the world. Or should I say, in the world. Realise every victory outright, yeah, outright, yeah, outright. Ooh, it won't work, it won't drive nice, won't pass the MOT, but we'll worry about that later. Just in case you thought I was joking, there we go. Oh yes. No warning lights. Yay. Shout out to Classic Car LEDs. They have a Facebook page. They didn't give it to me for free or anything. They were just really nice, good service. Quickly replied, sorted me out the right relay flasher, and we'll go and plug that in, and I'll show you the difference. This flashes really quickly, obviously. Click, 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 like there's a bulb gun. And technically, that's all right for the MOT, but it is annoying, and obviously doesn't look right. So let's plug this in. There we go. A normal rate of flash. Notice that one's a bit yellow. That's meant to be an LED, meant to be amber, and it's not. So we'll sort that out. I think they might have just sent me yellow ones or amber ones. And they're straight pin ones, 180 degrees, not 135 or whatever it is. So I have the 135 ones, they don't fit. 180, we'll fit them in there. They will all be nice and flashy. Right, next, it is time to cover this area. Wired up, tidied up, everything's ready to go. We might put in a little stop switch thing, convenient somewhere. Maybe up here with a pin just to pull, so I can disconnect the main power. Might do that at some point. But today, bonnet on. Why is everything on a Mini so difficult? Like, I have genuinely for about 20 minutes been trying to get this nut on the bolt that is right up in there that holds the hinge on. I knew they were a pig, which is why I haven't connected the bonnet to the hinges. Right? Because bonnet was here, that'd be even more of a nightmare. Got this one on. This took about 10 minutes to faff in. A little bit more room there because no wiper. So do you have to take the wiper motor whole assembly out to enable you just to get a nut on a bolt? That's ridiculous. What a stupid design. Well, that was a whole host of faffing that I didn't expect to have. We've had the whole grill off. Managed to get that one in, the hinge. This spring here, had to find a spring, making a little adaptation to it. Don't know where the original went. It was all with the stuff, but there we go. So now let's put the bonnet on, I suppose. One. I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Right. But it's a bit high. It's a bit high. I immediately caught and scratched the paint. Right on there. Any reason for that? Probably not. Okay. So. Great, not terrible. Wind that thing in. We have a bonnet. Right, there's the hole. Let's try it. Of course, my temporary stay fell down. Okay. Quarter in line. Nice. Bit of patina on that, I quite like that. Sweet! Oh good, it misses and doesn't fit by a gazillion yards, even though it fitted just fine before. Brilliant. That's probably normal. It's a Mini. It's fine. Hey everyone, so you joined me, had to walk away, then come back to it. And then we fiddled a bit. And I'll show you in a minute, but we've cracked the bonnet support straight across. Presume across a weld or a repair I did, and obviously not well enough. I think what's happened is I've welded it and then I've ground it so thin. And then all the filler just above the weld is cracked anyway. So that, yeah, what am I going to do about that? Nothing. Bit of tape maybe? Probably. Just a bit of Gorilla tape. This, nothing lines up. If you remember before, or if you didn't watch the episodes, fair enough. They're pretty boring. I fitted all the panels, this front end, all welded, and then adjusted everything, brackets, made holes bigger, smaller, welded sections, undid joins, re-welded them, welded a bead along here, filled that, did this, did that, had all these bits on, they lined up beautifully. They don't anymore. I don't know what I could have done different. I presume be better. Now it doesn't shut at all. That's fine. We don't know why it doesn't shut now. All I've done is fit these. So I'm presuming this is now making contact. Maybe? I don't know. Not what I've done different. Or whatever I've done different. It now doesn't shut. Have I left the tools? No. I presume that we are making contact with the turbocharger. Probably. That's just perfect. I pressed record because I thought I'd show you a victory. And in shed. Yes, in shed. Instead, we've got a shed. Hey everyone! Progress report. Straps on. Clearance made, which I didn't know I needed before, which means the engine has moved, which is not ideal. Not good news for me, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I want it further back. I need as much clearance here as possible. These get hot. I'm not sure if you know about these. These are called turbo chargers. Pretty cool things. Makes choo-choo noises. Makes lots of heat. Lots of heat management here, but I have a fear that it's going to bubble the bonnet, so we've tried to help with that, with the gold flashiness. That hopefully will prevent any bubbling here. Ultimate long-term solution is obviously a bigger turbo with a nice bonnet bulge, a nice fiberglass bonnet bulge, but I'd like to avoid that. That's the most giveaway I'd like. Anyway, the bonnet shuts, which is nice. And as far as I'm concerned, well, yeah, the bonnet shuts. So let's shut the bonnet without this falling over. Let's get a better angle. Shut the bonnet, put the straps on, and we can actually go and wash it off really. Take it outside, give it a wash off, and shuts. I also thought we had it on 2 pins on the straps, but apparently we don't. So apparently that's what it's going to look like. But hey, a victory is a victory, right? Let's ignore the crack on the... See, why doesn't that fit now? It fit earlier, but now it doesn't fit. Why don't you fit now? Come on! Like an inch away. What is that all about? I don't understand. I'm not doing this. Blow that bit out. It's probably because I've had to adjust all this now, haven't I? Straps are on! Yes! You won't beat me. Right. I'd like to get rid of the underseal on the lenses. I need a bit of brake clean for that. I do have to redo this clip. Right, let's see if we can get the badge on it, because that would be a little pièce de résistance. Or do we leave it off for now? I don't know. But there's our little badge. It's a bit obvious, isn't it? We'll have to change it, but I actually don't know how to stick it on because the plug things have, well, gone. Sticky back plastic or something? Guess so. So, we've added that badge, and she looks nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. Sorry, not getting the gimbal out this time of night. Got to quickly get some beauty shots while it's not raining. And we just jet washed it off with some pure water. That's all we did. We didn't rub any of the bodywork. Just jet washed it off with some pure water. Oh, come on, Dave. Come give her a polish and wax. You know you want to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That wheel's at a funny angle. Maybe need to still resolve that. But oh yeah. We may or may not have a couple of other external additions to be done yet. But for now, piggy nose. Piggy nose on the nose. Oh yes. Right, let's take a couple of quick pictures for my mates. Get Mrs. Piggy out. You can see it. Almost complete. Woo!